Good evening, my esteemed viewers. You're welcome to today's broadcast. Now, the PDP is begging Peter Obi to come and collect the presidential ticket unopposed. I repeat, the PDP is begging Peter Obi to come and collect presidential ticket, come and become our flag bearer unopposed, no primaries. Why? Because since Atiku left the party, a lot of people are leaving the party. Since Atiku resigned from the PDP to the ADC, a lot of persons have left the PDP. Now the PDP seems to be empty and visionless. There's no focus. Now they have left the party for Seyi Makinde, Saraki, and Anyanwu with their Oga Wike. The other day we saw Wike with Labour Party Chairman Aburi. And now they are turning around to tell a Peter Obi to come and collect their presidential candidate for free. Okay, I told you before that, see, the PDP, Wiki and Co. wants to make sure that Tinubu wins the election. Labour Party and the PDP, they are working hand in hand to make sure that Tinubu becomes the president. Whatever they can do to sabotage the efforts, the emergence of Peter Obi and Atiku is what, imagine people that built a party, some persons that built a party volunteer to destroy their years of toil, their years of suffering in building a party. Look at the Labour Party. Look at how Peter Obi came in and made it popular. Although Peter Obi said, I am still a member of the Labour Party. Look at the PDP, biggest political party in Africa, crumbling because of some people's greed. Politicians, their greed. If politicians can collapse an institution like the PDP because of personal interest, who are you? Who goes you as a Nigerian? If politicians can scatter a party like PDP because of their pecuniary interest, who are you? When I tell you that politicians don't send you as a Nigerian, you think it's a lie. Look at a Labour Party coming to life. I remember the days of Mimiko and I think Oshomole. Since then, Peter Obi became a governor. If not, we have had much more than that. Senators, House of Rep members, assemblies all around. The party came to light. But because of some people's greed and their corrupt tendencies, they had to destroy the party. So, after destroying the Labour Party and the PDP, they are extending their hand of fellowship to confuse a Peter Obi. You know that now it is very clear that Atiku leaving the PDP, he is going to clinch the Atiku that we know. Atiku and Co. that scattered, that made a Peter Obi leave the PDP. The kind of politics they are playing. You know, when Peter Obi says, I know they give shishi. Man, if they do primary for ADC, Peter Obi no even come. If now 5 persons, they do primary, they contest for ADC, Peter Obi no come 5th. I tell you, the way they will rig the election, the worst kind of elections are primary elections. If you want to know whether we have healthy institutions or healthy political parties, look at their primary elections. So it is clear that Atiku will clinch that ticket. Atiku sit down there. People they talk say, Atiku, we know say you go rig. We know say you go bribe. And Atiku is not worried that people knows that he is going to rig an election. And the same people will come out and say Atiku is not fit. So he should be worried that people know that he is corrupt, that he will corrupt the system when it comes to the primaries. That is why Atiku boys, they are insisting, primary. They know. Atiku, for the whole of Nigeria, 9 win primary pass. I tell you, just that he no win for APC because Tinubu had to find a way to stop him from collecting it from Buhari. If not for Tinubu, Atiku for don't collect that for Buhari hand. You enter PDP after you abandoned the party for Wiki and Co. You came back and played them Maradona style. You see, say enough for you now. You don't leave the PDP. After they don't make them ungovernable, you enter the ADC. So it is clear that the desperation for a Peter Obi to become partyless has gotten to another height. The desperation for an Atiku not to see, this is Atiku's last chance. See, politics is funny, I tell you. Politics is very funny. If Atiku does not win the next election, I don't know what I can say again for Atiku. He own don't go. I'm sorry to say so. So what would you advise Peter Obi to do? Obedient movement, over to you. We know that most obedients don't want to have anything to do with the Labour Party and Julius Abure. Most obedients, they believe that something good will come from the coalition. Some say, even though he doesn't become, some obedient to, even though he doesn't become the presidential candidate, if he settles for less, so far Tinubu is out of power. I've told you that most hated politician in Nigeria is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not even Buhari. This one that Buhari, they say he's gone and everything. See what Nigerians are saying. If Tinubu, God willing, if Tinubu is no more, you will hear Nigerians talk. So even some obedient asking, we cannot, there's nothing we can do. We don't want to go back to Egypt, that is Labour Party, to become, because Labour Party itself, nobody trusts them again. They have thrown their presidential ticket open. They don't want to go back to Labour Party. And even though we can manage the VP, vice presidential candidacy for the coalition, is okay. So far, Tinubu is out. I'm telling you. Why some are saying that no ticket for Obi, no nothing. Some are saying that Obi come out for there, go and form another party. And what is the reality? Can Obi even leave to form another party? I know there's no single obedient. There's no single obedient that would support a Peter Obi going to take that presidential ticket of the PDP. Another hated politician. You see, almost all the henchmen of Tinubu in this current administration are most hated. Almost all the henchmen. Look at the henchmen of Tinubu. We have Wike, we have Akpabio. Tinubu, Wike, Akpabio. Now then they run this government though. I tell you, judiciary, who they run them? Who is the banger boy of the judiciary? Is it not Wike? Who is in charge of legislature? Is it not Akpabio? Then who is the executive person? That is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. These three persons are most hated. It will get to a point. The third person may be Erufai. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So, whatever it is, because of Wike inside that party, there's no obedient movement member that would say, Peter Obi, go and collect what from, are you okay? Knowing the role Wike have played so far in sabotaging his, I cannot even describe Wike with any, there's no word to describe Wike. In fact, if there's a Wike and there's a Tinubu, I prefer a Tinubu than a Wike. In fact, if there is an Erufai and a Wike, I prefer an Erufai. If there's an Akpabio and a Wike, I prefer an Akpabio. Wike, he does a lot of things, he achieves a lot of things, but when there's no humanity in what Wike is doing, me, I'm for humanity first than any other thing. So it is clear that PDP is helpless as we speak. There's no presidential candidate that they are going to present now. Who are they going to present to represent the PDP? Is it Wike? Shebi they say zone it to south, zone it to south. And here now, Wike did there, Seyi Makinde did there. I know Seyi Makinde will not run when Tinubu is running, because they know the implication of a Seyi Makinde running as presidential candidate of the PDP. It will help them divide the votes of southwest, of southern Nigeria, or southwest, especially southwest. And it will be one of the most disgraceful outings of the PDP. So technically, PDP is dead. There's nothing like PDP. Okay, who is going to come out as candidate for the PDP? The floor is open. Who is going to come out? Who? Which northerner will come out? Which northerner will waste the money? Now certain people will not hijack the party. Which southerner will Wike? Would Wike come out to contest? If he's going to contest, he will resign as FCT administrator, and he's going to lose woefully. And he's, as a politician, he knows that there's no way for PDP again. So there's no, see, if you take Peter Obi joins the PDP, you just, it will take faster for Peter Obi's career, political career, to be destroyed if he joins the PDP than continue in Labour Party. If he join PDP today, he not go take 1 month. him political career go don just dim like that. Now that time you know say obedient movement sabi handle Peter Obi when it comes to criticism. But Peter Obi will not. So I have bad news for the PDP. There's no road for Peter Obi in a party that is dead already. Give PDP from now to the end of this year, PDP will be non-existent with Atiku leaving. Although Atiku also needs the PDP because PDP is somehow organized than the ADC as we speak. But since we have wolves and hyenas that are devouring the sheep, devouring the commonwealth of the PDP, in the likes of Sheyi Makinde, in the likes of Autumn, in the likes of, I think, Autumn, in the likes of Wike. So there's no way for Atiku Obi in anything PDP. PDP has gone. Now, Peter Obi is celebrating his birthday. Obedience are celebrating Peter Obi's birthday. And some people are playing politics. Now, the governor of Edo State is threatening a Peter Obi. You are threatening Peter Obi. The last time Peter Obi came to my state, he donated 15 million naira. He cannot even pronounce the 50 million naira. After he left, 3 people died. Was the 15 million naira that he donated, was it the reason why 3 people died? What do you do as governor when they are kidnapping your people? What did you do? You are shaking. You are shaking. Now, Wike don't call them for Edo State. I hear say Obi is celebrating his birthday. An obedient movement in Edo State, they cook rice, they do this one, they share this one, they share that one. And I think say it be like say Obi won't enter that state. Make sure you do all that you can to make sure Obi is discouraged from getting into Edo State. So he now come, carry mic. Obi cannot enter this my state. Obi will talk say you know they give shishi. Shebi na 15 million naira give. After I say you know they give shishi, no point. If he's going to enter this state, he must inform me. If he does not inform me, anything that happens to him, make his head carry him. A governor doing gossip. A governor, Edo people, una fall hand though. Una fall hand. Una they shout Edo no be Lagos, Edo no be Lagos. Una they fall hand though. See governor where una elect, or since una they make mouth say Tinubu can do nothing, because I know some of my Edo brothers, they were boasting. Tinubu no fit do anything. We go show and shake it. I told that man say, the last time when Tinubu come Edo State, now Wike stop am. Now Wike using machinery stop Tinubu. But now Tinubu na president. Buhari was not really interested in power grabbing. That's why Tinubu was not that really functional. He did not put body too much. Wike na help Obaseki run that package, win the election. However, Wike support cannot be overemphasized. So the same Wike now they work with a Tinubu now. Wike don't vow, Wike and Obaseki don't fight, and they swear for themselves. And Tinubu come inside your state, ask APC Edo State, do you want the governorship? They say yes, I will give you that governorship. Then people started shouting, Edo no be Lagos, Edo no be Lagos. You think it's emotion? You think say now may come on like all the rant? Show workings on the day of election. People, PDP officers were collecting bribe from APC. I heard that some people were going to drink. They use drink, deceive them. Before they know anything happened, election don't go. So now for land, so governor of Edo State is threatening Peter Obi. So we know the politics that is being played now. Now when you start, make sure say he no come Edo State. May now run the package, may he no come. APC government now they find each with the way this government did. That means say if they go do campaign for 2026, my brother, if they go do campaign, you go hot to APC will be the most APC is the most toxic party in Africa. APC. How do I know? Check their 2014-2015 records. Now them be the movement will start all these death threats, attack on a president, vulgar words, threatening parallel government, monkeys and bamboos be soaked in blood, this and that, threatening violence, willing to burn the country down, propaganda, sabotage. Now APC are then start up. Now they don't hold power now. The main people who carry out the propaganda don't hold power now. It go hard for now to do protests. Number one, it go hard for now to do campaign. Like some people go that there's no space, they go to play to now. Look at the convention that brought the ADC together. Wiki and Co. They gave them information. The ADC people were a bit smart. They had 2 locations, but they did not disclose the locations to any how person, because even floor members will sabotage you for even the ADC. So now some selected people know the second location. So they had to publish the first location. They were going to have their opening event of the ADC that everybody came in. They had their first location. APC went to work and started sabotaging. APC. So if you tell me say APC is not responsible for the downfall of the Labour Party and PDP, you can't tell me, you go say, na lie, how do you know? Ordinary center, may ADC unveil themselves. APC, Wiki, they play left, right, and center. They go front and back. They say, you know that. Those people, the people in that hotel had to cancel that without any tangible reason. So this one where Edo State governor, they do like this. I don't want to call the governor an illiterate, because at least he's a governor. He occupies the highest position in Edo State. I should not, but it is unfortunate that we are having such characters hold this highest esteemed office in Edo State. Edo people that I know, intelligent people. Edo man, if Edo man not there inside, when you there, if Edo man not there, that place, balance. If Edo man not there place, wherever it is, Edo men, they stabilize everything. Edo man there for community. If like maybe they the outside Yoruba, if Edo man not there, the place no go stabilize. And they tell you, I respect them so much, but it's unfortunate. Whatever it is that they are doing, you are telling us that Peter Obi, if he come there, you are not guaranteeing his security, that anything that happen to him, let me say that you want to attack him, you want to send boys against him. There's no insecurity in those states now. There's no insecurity. You want send assassin against Peter Obi. Make it be for you now. Make it not send assassin hit Peter Obi now. Make them clear una. Maybe that's a good way. Let the governor even try it. Try and touch Peter Obi like this. Make them clear on how they go. 3 people in Nigeria that have cult followership. They follow them like say they be na cult then they. Number 1, we have Buharists, the Buhari people. All those one are cult they run. Number 2, we have the people that follow Asiwaju. They are not menu. But all those one are demons. If any word pass demons, those one will follow because of what they are gaining, at the end of the day, what they are gaining. Those cult members, all those one are chop cult members. Number 3 is Peter Obi, obedient movement. If it will be for you, if not Peter Obi that said, calm down during the time they announced Tinubu winner, do you know what will have been done at the end of the day? They will have turned everything upside down. So the governor, I will not say you are too small to, you are a governor, you are an elected official. According to the Nigerian criminal system, you are elected under that criminal system. And this is what you should be doing as a governor. Has Obi offended you? You are coming out, see, the APC, they are coming to show their color to everybody. You want to hit to Peter Obi. Nothing is going to happen to Peter Obi. Except Peter Obi want to look on his face. Nothing is going to happen to him. He's going to go and nothing will happen to him. If you like send guys go reach here, they go to healer. Peter Obi went to Buhari's morning. Look at how Buhari's children were, the girls came at Peter Obi. Young people, see, forget, like I said, even in the APC, obedient, plenty for APC, you never know anything. Me, I did for the system. I would tell you, obedient day for the APC. The threat and everything, and because of tribalism and everything, that's why some people, okay, let's not do as if, let's try this and that. On a normal day, they don't send Tinubu, they don't send APC, normal day. They know it's because of they want to get close to the resources and eating part of the resources. You see some people shouting APC. It's because of that too. On a normal day, they don't send any of them. Now, lastly, I heard that in Anambra State, INEC is playing their 2022 script, whereby people will go out and want to register for their NI, for their voters card. All of a sudden, people will go. Officers go there. At the end of the day, no result. Northern Nigeria, they go house to house, go register them now. They will go house, go register you in Northern Nigeria. In the Southeast, it happened 2022. People will line up, oh, they will say machine no work, this no work. But when you want to do your passport now, you go do it online. Why not do this voters card online? Even the online self, with the corrupt system, with there's an agenda. Some people go come open their mouth, some almajiri, because they tell us, say, the Southeast does not have votes. You people intentionally disenfranchise the Southeast by not making sure that your youngsters have voters card, because you already know their minds are made up. Southeast alone can produce 5-6 million votes, but you people know what you are doing. You discourage people from having voters card. People go leave their jobs, their market, everything, go and line up from morning till night, nothing to show up. The one who they register, go come back today, come back tomorrow, come back next tomorrow, come back next tomorrow. This is how you roll. Petty. And I believe that this time around, every sin will be revisited, whether you like it or not. Everything you do will be revisited. We understand that the Anambra elections, Professor Soludo, may win that election because now party government will they run now. Even you see military system of government self can they sincere than civilian system of government. So Soludo is ready to do anything to return, to please the APC to return. Soludo will not join the APC, but whatever he can do. Look at how they wanted to discredit Peter Obi. That Sab Miller, an investment 12 years ago, the man left power 12 years ago, long time ago, he left power. And that investment he attracted to the state is giving the state a lot of revenue. Professor Dedier, he opened the mouth, wow. However it is, you understand, it is election season. Let's watch what is happening. At the end of the day, if Tinubu no restructure Nigeria, it is his own loss and the loss of the Southwest.